Jehoshaphat built a fleet of large merchant ships to travel to Ophir for gold. But they never made the voyage because they were shipwrecked in Ezion-Geber. The first book of Kings, chapter 22, verse 48. Solomon's ships had returned in safety, but Jehoshaphat's vessels never reached the land of gold. Providence prospers one and frustrates the desires of another, in the same business and at the same spot, and yet the great ruler is as good and wise at one time as another. May we have grace today, in the remembrance of this text, to bless the Lord for ships broken at Ezion-Geber, as well as for vessels freighted with temporal blessings. Let us not envy the more successful, nor murmur at our losses as though we were singularly and especially tried. Like Jehoshaphat, we may be precious in the Lord's sight, although our schemes end in disappointment. The secret cause of Jehoshaphat's loss is worthy of our attention, for it is the very root of much of the suffering of the Lord's people. It was his alliance with a sinful family, his fellowship with sinners. In 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 37, we are told that the Lord sent a prophet to declare, "Because you have joined yourself with Ahaziah, the Lord has broken your works." This was a fatherly chastisement which appears to have been blessed to him. For in the verse which follows our morning's text, we find him refusing to allow his servants to sail in the same vessels with those of the wicked king. If only Jehoshaphat's experience be a warning to the rest of the Lord's people to avoid being unequally yoked with unbelievers. A life of misery is indeed often the lot of those who are united in marriage or in any other way of their own choosing with people of the world. Offer such love to Jesus that, like him, we may be holy, harmless, undefiled, and separate from sinners. For if it is not so with us, we may expect to hear it often said, "The Lord has broken your works." Amen.